Good morning all. How are you all? Hope you are all doing fine. So today, welcome back to another class of functional English. So let us see what is there in the store for us today. Yes. So what do you see on the screen right now? You see Delhi, old city, historical city. Yes? Okay. So now you have words given, that is old city and historical city. So what you're supposed to do now is, the words will be appearing on the screen. You have to frame a sentence like this. Clear? Okay. So Delhi, they have given a word as old city. So what will be the sentence that will be formed? That will be Delhi is an old city. Yes? Okay. So another one will be, it is a historical city too. Yes? Clear? Yes. So another one, again, second largest city, India. So they have given it as second largest city, India. So what will be the sentence? The sentence will be like, it is the second largest city in India. Okay? So, three sentences are formed. Correct? Yes. So we'll see few more sentence formation. Clear? Densely populated. Densely populated. It has very much population. So the sentence will be, it is densely populated. So what is this it refers to here? It is Delhi. Okay? It is Delhi. Clear? So that is what we are talking about. We have already framed three sentences. So this is the fourth sentence. Yes? It is densely populated. Next, educational centers, that is Delhi University and Jawaharlal Nehru University. Okay, so the sentence will be, Delhi University and Jawaharlal Nehru University are the important educational centers. Okay. Next, places worth visiting in Delhi. Which are the places that are worth visiting in Delhi? That will be Red Fort, Qutub Minar, Humayun's Tomb and Lotus Temple. Okay. So these are the places worth visiting. So the sentence for that will be, some of the places worth visiting are Red Fort, Qutub Minar, Humayun's Tomb and the Lotus Temple. Clear? Okay. So now let us see which are the sentences that we have framed so far. Yes. Delhi is a old city. Yes, Delhi is the old city. It is the historical city too. Then, it is the second largest city in India. It is the second largest city in India. It is densely populated. It is densely populated. Delhi University and Jawaharlal Nehru University are the important educational centers. Some of the places worth visiting are Red Fort, Qutub Minar, Humayun's Tomb and the Lotus Temple. So these are the sentences that we have framed using that word. Yes. So how did we do this? So we had a word. From that we formed a sentences. Correct? From those words we formed these sentences. Yes? Okay. So now what do? We will put these sentences together. We'll compile them together and we will make a paragraph out of it. Okay? So we had framed those sentences. So we will club them together. We'll pile those sentences together to form a paragraph. Clear? Okay. So how does the paragraph look like? Delhi is an old city. It is a historical city too. It is the second largest city in India. It is densely populated. Delhi University and Jawaharlal Nehru University are the important educational centers. Some of the places worth visiting are Red Fort, Qutub Minar, Humayun's Tomb and the Lotus Temple. Correct? So, what did we do? From a word, we formed a sentence. From that we formed a paragraph. Right? We formed a paragraph. So this is a paragraph. So what are the words that we had? First, that was Delhi, old city. Correct? From that we made this sentence. Correct? From one word we made a sentence, and compiling too many sentences related to a same topic, we made a whole paragraph. Yes? Okay. So that is today's topic, a paragraph. So now in this class we will study how to write a paragraph. Okay? Yes. What is a paragraph? It is a collection of sentences related to same topic. So if you are writing a paragraph, you should remember that a paragraph should contain a topic that is related to same topic. All the sentences will be there, no, that will be related to a same topic. Okay? You don't put other sentences, like if the sentences that belong to other topic in another topic. The sentences that is put together should be of same topic, not other topics. Clear? Okay. It should have at least 5 sentences. Okay? If it has to be called as a paragraph, what it should have? It should have 5 sentences. At least 5 sentences. Okay? At least 5 sentences will pile up together to form a paragraph. Clear? So what is a paragraph? It is a collection of sentences that is related to a same topic. Okay? In order to be called as a paragraph, how many sentences it should contain? It should contain 5 sentences. At least 5 sentences. Clear? Okay. So now we can answer a question. Yes. Take down your app devices to your hands and quickly answer this question. So choose the correct statement or statements. Okay? A paragraph is a collection of topic related sentences. Okay? Or a paragraph should have at least 3 sentences. So what is the correct answer? It is option A, which is only the second sentence, or option B, both second and first sentence, or option C, only first sentences, or option D, none. So which is the correct answer? It is the first sentence. A paragraph is a collection of topic related sentences. Clear? As we already told, a sentence should have, a paragraph should have 5 sentences. Yes? So this statement is false. Clear? Okay. Next what we are going to write? A paragraph on a good health. Okay? For writing a paragraph, you should be able to write a paragraph even looking at the images also. Clear? So now that is what we are doing. So what do you see? A person is eating food. So the topic is good health. Clear? So the topic is good health and a person is eating fruits or healthy food. Okay? In order to have good health, we can say that we have to drink water. Yes? Okay. Next, in order to have good health, we have to do exercises, that is running. Yes? Next, we should meditate. Okay? So this is like basically we are just mapping up the words to make us send paragraph. Okay? This is just a rough thinking that you will have in your mind when you look at the images. So we can have that rough idea and then we can write a paragraph. Yes? Okay. Next, we should have a proper sleep to have a good health. Correct? So that is what comes to your mind, right? When you look at this images? Yes. So what? Having proper good healthy food, drinking a lot of water, doing exercise, that is running, meditating. Yes? And then sleeping for a right amount of time. And then we should keep our surroundings clean. Yes? Yeah? Now let us see what actually these pictures mean. Okay? fresh vegetables and fruits. So it is fresh vegetables and fruits. So in order to have good health, what should we do? We should have fresh vegetables and fruits. Clear? Yes. Next, we should drink a lot of water. That is a lot of water. Next, morning walk for at least 30 minutes and physical exercise. That is a physical exercise. Correct? Yes. Next, meditation. Sleep for around 7 hours a day. Okay? It is the minimum amount of sleep that you require to have a good health. Keep your surroundings clean. Okay? So these are the words that we get when we look at this images that is being displayed on the screen. Correct? So now what we have to do is we have to frame a sentence using these words that has been displayed on the screen. Okay? First what we'll do, we'll use these words, we'll frame a sentence. So from that sentence we'll frame a paragraph. Correct? That is the pattern? Yes. So now let us frame a sentence for these. Yes. So good health. So in order for this one, what do we write? That is the main introduction. Correct? So for good health, how can we write an introduction? It is, health is an essential for everyone. As a proverb says, health is wealth. So if you have health, you have wealth. So that is the first starting that you will give for the paragraph. Okay, that is the introduction. Next, fresh vegetables and fruits. So what do we write for that? We should eat fresh vegetables and fruits. Okay. Next, water is very important for our body. So we should drink a lot of water every day. Clear? Next, we should have a habit of doing early morning exercises. That is, walk for at least 30 minutes. Clear? Next, physical exercise such as yoga and other exercise keep us fit, and meditation helps us keep our mind calm. Clear? Meditating helps us keep our mind calm, and also physical exercise helps us be fit. Okay? Next, apart from all this, we should sleep for around 7 hours a day. So that is the minimum amount of sleep that you have to provide to your body. Okay? Next, keeping surroundings clean. Untidiness can affect our health. To avoid this, we should keep our surroundings clean. Clear? If your surroundings is untidy, that will affect your health. So what you should do? You should keep the surroundings clean. Clear? Okay. So now we have the sentences for each words that has been displayed on the screen. Yes. So now what do? We will put them together. We should eat fresh vegetables and fruits. Water is very important for our body, so we should drink a lot of water every day. Yes? Okay. Next, we should have a habit of going for walk early in the morning, at least for 30 minutes. Physical exercises such as yoga and other exercises keep us fit and helps our mind to keep our mind calm. Okay? Apart from all this, we should sleep for around 7 hours a day. Untidiness can affect our health. To avoid this, we should keep our surroundings clean. Yes, so that is what we studied about good health. And now we have put it into the paragraph. Clear? It is easy, right, making a paragraph? Yes. So take out your rough devices and answer this question. fill in the blank with the correct option. Okay. So what is the question here? A paragraph is a compilation of option A sentences, option B notes, option C letters, option D summary. So what is a paragraph? Is it a compilation of notes or letters or summary? Yes, most of them have guessed it right. It is option A, sentences. Yes, as we already discussed, words will join together to form a sentence, and those sentences will join together to form a paragraph. Correct? Yes. Shall we continue with the class? Next, let us see another example of paragraph writing. Okay? So, what do you see in the image? That is a Prime Minister. Correct? So, who is the Prime Minister? Yeah, that is Narendra Modi ji. Correct? Yes. So, now let us see what we have, using which we will form a paragraph. Okay? So, what we have is, it is a campaign about Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Okay? Have you heard about Swachh Bharat Abhiyan? Yes. Okay. So, what is the motto of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan? Make our country clean and fully planted with trees, which reduces the population. Yes, that is the main motto, right? Yes. So, that is what we have, and using this, we have to form a paragraph now. Okay? Next, when was it started and where? It was started on 2nd October 2014 at Rajghat, New Delhi. Clear? Okay. Next, who did the inauguration? Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. Yes? Okay. Next, supporters. Millions of people from various parts. What is the aim? It is urban and rural. Clear? So now what we have to do? We have to read this properly, and now we have to frame a sentence using this, and then we'll frame a paragraph. Clear? Easy, right? You can do it? Okay, let us do it together. Now what we have? First thing we have to keep in mind is Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and it is motto. Okay? So, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is a campaign that has the motto of making our country clean and fully planted with trees to reduce population. Okay? So, this is the introduction. So, what it is about? It is about the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So, that will be the introduction part that you are writing. Okay? And next, when was it started? So, this will be called as the body of the paragraph. So, the main topic about the paragraph. So, it will be called as the body of the paragraph. So, it was launched on 2nd October 2014 at Rajghat in New Delhi by the Government of India. Okay? By the Government of India. Next, who inaugurated? Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself cleaned the road and inaugurated the campaign. Clear? Yes. Next, people from various parts of country came together to make this a successful program. Okay? So, they all supported this program. Clear? Okay. So, what is the aim of this program? The mission aims at cleaning all rural and urban areas. Let's also promote it and take part in it, keeping our surroundings clean. Okay? Yes. So, now let us put it together in a sentence. No, sorry, paragraph. Okay? Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is a campaign that has motto of making our country clean and fully planted with trees to reduce the pollution. Okay, to reduce the pollution. It was launched on 2nd October 2014 at Rajghat, New Delhi by the Government of India. Clear? Yes. Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself cleaned the roads and inaugurated the campaign. Millions of people across the country took part in various cleaning activities. The mission aims at cleaning the rural and urban areas. Let us promote it and take part in by making our surroundings clean. Okay? So here this part will be the introduction. Okay? So that part will be the introduction, and this part will be called as the body of the paragraph. Okay? It will have all the information about the topic. Okay? This part is called as a summary. Okay? Clear? Now you know how to write a paragraph? Yes. Now let us answer a question quickly. Identify the sentence that will be followed by the given sentence. Okay, so this is a sentence that is given, so you have to identify the sentence that is present in the option which will be followed by this sentence. So the sentence given is trees give us oxygen to breathe. Okay, so the next sentence that you can write is trees give us oxygen to breathe, we should not cut down trees. Or trees give us oxygen to breathe, she is good in basketball. No, right? Trees give us oxygen to breathe, exercise keeps us healthy and fit. No? No. Trees give us oxygen to breathe, we should never speak rudely to our elders. Yes? Do you think this other options are from the same topic? No. So the correct answer will be option A. Trees give us oxygen to breathe, we should not cut down trees. Clear? So the topic is regarding trees. So these two belong to same topic. Yes? Yeah. So the correct answer will be the trees give us oxygen, we should not cut down trees. Yes? Clear? Okay. Next, let us see another example. Okay? So that is a night time. Here a boy is sleeping, as you can see. Correct? Yes. So now let us see what is the complete scenario that is happening here. Oh, there is a fire. Okay. So now let us see. Yeah. It was midnight and Sonu was suddenly awakened by the cries of fire, fire. Okay. So there are people who are shouting fire, fire, and because of which here Sonu has been woken up. Okay. So now let us see further what's happening here. He ran outside and saw his neighbor's house was on fire. So Sonu's neighbor's house was on fire. Okay. So he came out and he saw this. His neighbors were crying and shouting as an old man was inside the house. So one old man was stuck inside the house. That is the reason everybody are shouting and crying. Okay. Somu took courage, went inside and brought him out. Okay. So he took courage and went inside and brought the old man out. So now here Somu is a very brave boy, right? Yes. Next. So here someone is contacting someone. So there what happened? Somebody contacted the fire brigade and the fire brigade now has arrived and they are putting down the fire. Somebody had called the fire brigade and finally the firemen succeeded in putting out the fire. Okay, so now let us see the whole sentences that we read now. Okay, his neighbors were crying and shouting as the old man was inside the house. Somebody had called the fire brigade and finally the firemen succeeded in putting out the fire. It was midnight and Somu was suddenly awakened by the cries of fire, fire. Somu took courage, went inside and brought him out. He ran outside and saw his neighbor's house on fire. Many people gathered but nobody dared to rescue him. So do you think this was the proper scenario that occurred there? No, right? So now what you have to do is you have to rearrange them properly, okay, according to what happened in the midnight. You have to rearrange them properly. Okay, so what was the first thing that happened? It was midnight and Somu was suddenly awakened by the cries of fire, fire. Yes, that is the thing that happened, right? So you have to remember, if you are writing a paragraph regarding a story, you have to build it from the base. You don't randomly put the sentences wherever you wish to. Okay, you have to build it from the base. Okay, so what happened in the story? First thing that happened was the Somu was awakened by the screams of his neighbor. Oh yeah, correct, right? Yes. So the first sentence will remain like that only. You cannot change the story as you wish. Okay, it has to go in a sequence. Clear? Okay. It was midnight and Somu was suddenly awakened by the cries of the fire, fire. Next, then what happened? He went outside and saw his neighbor's house was on fire. Correct? Yes. So the second sentence will be, he ran outside and saw his neighbor's house was on fire. Next, his neighbors were crying and shouting as the old man was inside the house. Yes, his neighbors were crying and shouting as the old man was inside the house. Many people gathered but nobody dared to rescue him. Okay. And then what happened? Somu took courage and went inside and brought him out. Correct? Yes. Then what happened? Somebody had called the fire brigade and finally the firemen succeeded in putting out the fire. Correct? So that is the thing that happened. Yes? It's clear now? Yes. So let us answer a question. Identify the sentence that will be followed by the given sentence. This is same as the previous question. Yes. So what is it? Lion is the king of the animals. Okay. Lion is the king of the animals. So the next sentence that this sentence will follow is, she thought she would succeed. Is it from the same topic? No. So that is not the correct answer. Next, lion is the king of animals. I visit them sometimes. Is it the correct answer? No. Next, lion is the king of animals. He was the smartest boy in the class. Is it correct? No. Next, lion is the king of animals. It lives in den. Correct? Lion lives in den. So the correct answer will be option C. Clear? Okay. Next, let us see. Let us put the sentence together. Okay. It was midnight and Somu was suddenly awakened by the cries of fire, fire. He ran out and saw his neighbor's house was on fire. His neighbors were crying and shouting as an old man was inside the house. Okay, clear? Yes. Many people gathered but nobody dared to rescue him. Somu took courage, went inside and brought him out. Clear? Somebody had called the fire brigade and finally the firemen succeeded in putting out the fire. Yes, so this was the correct sequence that occurred there. Yes, correct, clear? Yes. So now rearrange the lines in correct sequence to write a paragraph. So now we will put down them in a paragraph. So now we saw the sentences and we arranged the sentences. Now we will write it down in a paragraph. It was midnight and Somu was suddenly awakened by the cries of fire, fire. He ran outside and saw his neighbor's house on fire. His neighbors were crying and shouting as an old man was inside the house. Many people gathered, but nobody dared to rescue him. Somu took courage, went inside and brought him out. Somebody had called the fire brigade and finally the firemen succeeded in putting out the fire. So this is how you frame a paragraph out of a story. Clear? It is easy, right? Yes. Okay. Now let us see how much you have understood by answering a question. Clear? Yes. Take down your device in your hand. Okay. So the question is, identify the sentence that will be followed by the given sentence. Again. Okay. Milk is rich in. Is it option A, she sung really well? Or option B, it was a memorable visit? Or option C, he promised to visit us this weekend? Or option D, it makes us bone strong? Yes, many of them guessed it right. Very good. So it is option D. It makes our bones strong. Correct? Milk is rich in calcium. It makes our bones strong. Yes? So what is the main thing that you have to keep in your mind when you are framing a paragraph? That it is, the topics is related. Clear? So here, she sung well. It is not from the same topic. Correct? And it was a memorable visit. It is not from the same topic. Correct? Yes. He promised to visit us this weekend. It's not from the same topic again. So the correct answer will be option D. It makes our bones strong. Correct? Yes. So now let us quickly summarize what we studied in today's class. So a paragraph. So what is a paragraph? It is a collection of sentences related to the same topic. It should have at least 5 sentences. Yes. So from a word, a sentence will be formed. From sentences, a paragraph will be formed. Clear? Yes. So in order to be called as a paragraph, how many sentences should be there? It should have 5 sentences in at least. Okay? It should have 5 sentences at least. So paragraph is basically a compilation of at least 5 sentences together. Clear? Okay. So one example of a paragraph is, Delhi is an old city. It is historical city too. It is the second largest city in India. It is densely populated. Delhi University and Jawaharlal Nehru University are the important educational centers. Some of the places worth visiting are Red Fort, Qutub Minar, Humayun Stone and Lotus Temple. Yes? Clear? Okay. I hope everybody understood today's classes. Yes? So we'll meet in next class again. Okay? Okay students, bye bye.